Hello Libra singles, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is one of your many readings. I want to remind you that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate. And keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and that person if that applies. Keep in mind that I do not run a daycare, so just know that this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want. There's no need to cry or to bother about it. With this said, let's move forward. Let's see what the universe has for you, Libra, okay? So we have here a natural disaster. We got here marriage making. We got here pride. Of course, I want to give you sort of signs, initials, and perhaps names towards the end of the reading, and marriage and perseverance. So here we have, I do feel like you have a lot of frustration here when it comes to your dating life. I do feel like you continue to have faith in, finding the one. The thing is, like, you're not here to look for a hookup. You're here to, like, you date to marry kind of thing. And I feel like most of the time whenever you are with somebody, they don't want the same thing, or they don't love back the same way you do. At this point right here, this has actually caused a little bit of, I don't know, like, insecurities on your self-worth and your self-esteem, because you're like, why am I not worthy to marry? Why this person or these people don't love me back, or why can they commit to me? I do feel right here that you are actually with people who are not meant for you at one point. Sometimes you see these people and your energy sees them as a challenge, and you're like, you know what, I can convince them to love me, or I can actually earn their love. And that's the thing, you don't earn love. People either or give it to you or they don't, and this causes more abandonment issues that there is already in your energies. I do feel right here that you tend to attract these kind of energies that are like bullies, and I want to break it down for you. So bullies here, when it comes to a partner, is when somebody makes you feel unworthy and they continuously criticize you in a very negative way, and you continue to be there because you want to prove yourself and prove them that you can actually become the person that they want, or that you can actually overcome something, and that you can actually beg for love. And this has everything to do with a childhood trauma. And when sometimes you feel like love is pain, and that, love can be hard and everything, but love is not pain. So I do feel like you continuously to look for people energetically that may not look alike, but they may treat you alike, because these are low energies that are there just to show you a lesson, because you continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over. You cannot buy love. You cannot make somebody love you. And I even said it once a little bit ago, that even though that you have abandonment issues, and and even though that it hurts, you need to understand that your traumas are your responsibility to work. You cannot expect a partner to help you heal. They should be, but you cannot expect it, because sometimes people won't do it. And just because it hurts doesn't mean it's the world's responsibility for your traumas. Like, I have a ton of trauma, and back in the day, I thought, like, people needed to help me to heal, and at the end of the day, I needed to help myself. So that's one of the mentalities that needs to be in your mind, is that if you have traumas, you need to take care of them. Otherwise, they're going to always surface here and there in between years, or in between time. And people are not responsible to fix your traumas. You need to do it yourself. And this sounds harsh, but that's the reality. And if you go anywhere, they're going to tell you that. And if you don't agree with me, I don't care, because just because you don't like what you hear doesn't mean it's not true. I'm trying to help you here, and you attract these kind of people, and sometimes you attract these people because you want to be helped, you want to be healed, and this is something that you may not even know that you're doing. But abandonment issues are something that you need to work on. But if you're afraid of abandonment, why do you continue to attract these energies that are going to leave? It's because your comfort zone is these energies, and sometimes you don't know how to get out of it, because you go like, oh my God, energetically, I don't know how it feels to have something, that's for sure. Because then you're gonna overthink about, like, what if they leave, So these traumas are actually also pushing you back into finding a good or better partner. So that's why not looking at it, not taking care of it, and hoping that somebody's going to come to help you is what continues to keep you in this hamster wheel of continue to find the wrong person. This could be a person or multiple people, and it's going to continue to haunt you. Like I said before, it's going to continue to haunt you, and it's going to cause irritation in your energies. We want to hear that if you want to achieve the succeed and have the love, like the Ace of Cups that you're looking for, You need to stop looking back at the memories. You need to stop looking back. You need to actually get out of this idea or this confinement that you put in yourself in, that either or understanding that the person that you want is not the one, or maybe understanding that your behaviors needs to be taken care of in a way, shape, or form. I do feel like some of you are not very welcoming of change, and every time you're about to change, you either or want to bribe yourself, or the universe brings some sort of temptation to see if you learned your lesson, and you go ahead and fall back. And this is what brings the negativity, the unluck, and the lack of growth in your energies or change. It's because you don't change. You continue to chase what is flying away from you. Like, this is why you're single sometimes, most likely. You need to be ready to move forward. You cannot continue to feed your soul like rotten energies, because then you're going to always be ill and you're never going to be happy. Your dreams knows exactly what you want, and you are a person of if you could be a person of God, you could be a very divine person, and you know exactly what you want, and you're full of blessings, and the universe can give you all of this, but you don't actually take it because you continue to surround yourself into negativity. You go like, oh, I can actually get triumph over this person, but it's like they don't go well with you. They don't go well with you. And I do feel like you get paranoid at times, and you're like, I just don't know how to let go, or you just don't want to let go of a person. Keep in mind that these people right here are dangerous to your energies, and you need to, you know, walk around them with caution, because they continue to make you fall, continues to hurt you. Fate and the cards have telling you that everything happens for a coincidence. It's not always to end up together, but for a goal, for a purpose. And at this point right here, for some of you, cards have been telling you that you need to move on, that it's best for you to move forward because something new is coming. But energetically, you still attract either or the same patterns in different people, or the same person. And it's because there's some things that you're not working on. What your goal right here is to actually have a destination. That's the expectation for you to grow, to be better, to move past it. But the fact is, like right here, that you continue to be on the same loop. I do feel like karmic cycles are hard to break when you are actually when you actually find comfort. Say hi. When you actually find comfort. Bye. When you actually find comfort in this kind of energies, but you need to break that. You need to actually embrace the change. I do feel like some of you are very afraid to lose something, because it's like, I love this so much, I love them so much, I pray for this for so long, but whatever happened. It's time for you to move past it. I know that it's hard, but the time of grieving needs to start. And once you grieve, you wipe your tears and you move past it. I do feel like you could be actually in between loss, like grieving, and like sadness, and also fury, because I do see you very frustrated with the situation, and sometimes you become a little bit unpleasant, and sometimes you think that throwing shade or being mad at the wrong people is gonna get you anywhere. And this is for people as well that tend to, you know, like being aggressive towards me on the comments, like, I don't date you, I don't know you, and most likely we'll never see each other, and you're actually taking your anger towards me, and I haven't done nothing to you. So you need to be a big boy, a big girl, and take your anger towards the right person, either or yourself or the person who hurt you, because pointing fingers at the wrong people is going to get you, you know where? Nowhere. So at this point right here, if you want change, you need to take the anger towards the right person. And if it's you who's actually attracting different people under the different patterns, you need to work on yourself. And the fact that you say, oh, I have worked on it, you have not, because you have not changed and things have not changed in your life. So there is new one to come your way, but if you want to make this new to stay, and you don't want to get deep towards trying to find answers where they don't have any answers for you, you need to work on yourself. I do see like a possible partner right here. This could be a soulmate. This is somebody who's out there. They are the same age as you, or around the same age as you. You guys actually are very alike. You guys have a lot of things in common, and there's a possibility of actually creating a family of your own. This could be getting pregnant, either or. This could be through adoption, or the person that you're with, or future person you're going to be with has a baby already. So this could be in many forms. You actually have to understand that you need to stop being the third wheel, meaning that if your person has somebody else and they here and there talk to you, and they talk to you at night, or you're just there to be a shoulder to cry on, you need to stop being the third wheel, because the only person who's actually not benefiting out of the connection is you. Because even though when there is a third party situation and you're aware, and you sometimes feel like, oh my god, maybe this third party, even if I put myself in it, is going to pay off for me, it's just not gonna pay off. Because let me break it down for you, boo boo gaga, you're going to be alone while the person that you are talking is actually with somebody else and has you. And the only person in the equation that the math is not mathing is for you. The fact that sometimes you don't let go of situations, or you want people with third party situation, is like a curse that keeps you in the same loop, and the only person that can break it free is yourself. They want you to embrace adventure. They want you to embrace new beginnings, because when you embrace it, it's not just saying it, you say embrace it. This is letting go of a lot of things. You are going to be able to find new horizons, new people, in new land that you have never ever imagined to see. This is a translation of, like, if you let go of whoever doesn't serve you, or whatever doesn't serve you. This could be energetically, this could be self, do some work on yourself, this could be somebody. You're going to actually find around you a bigger land, and you're going to find new people, because I'm telling you, the universe is always hiring for you, meaning that you will always find somebody new. But if you are a negative energy, you always swim in negativity, or you also want to just be with the past, or you just like want everybody to do it for you, you're never going to see what you need to see. Because like I said before, everybody on earth is struggling, everybody on earth is doing their own thing, and people cannot carry you with them, and you cannot carry others either. So this is like everybody on their own at this point. What the tarot readers and the mentors and religion can do is to help you, guide you, and give you some like answers and where to go. But if you don't want to take them, that's on you, and that's the fact. Some people here, not all of you, are saying it's everybody's fault but mine. But he said that, or she said that, but you allowed them to say it. You were there to hear that instead of like walking away. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will disrespect you because you allowed them to be. Like, they could actually try to disrespect you once, but if you put the boundary, they won't do it again, or they're going to actually be very careful on how to do it. But if they continue to disrespect you in many ways, it's because you allowed it, and because they knew you would allow it. So at this point, it's both of you. You both failed. You failed yourself, and they failed themselves, and so at this point right here, yes, there's people out there who are mean, but as a tarot reader, I'm going to tell you, we are also responsible in how much we give, and how much accessibility we give to people. And if we see red flags and we overlook them, those red flags that we are ignoring is going to come back later to bite us in our nalgas or in our booty. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you need to also be aware that you are also the one allowing things happening. Now, the only way that you can move past it is to work on yourself and let go of these people and these patterns that no longer serve you. How can you do that? You can actually seek for professional help with a psychologist or so. You can also get Reiki to cleanse. You can also get a spiritual bath and whatnot. So there's a lot of things that you can actually clear your energies as. With this said right here, they're telling you right here that whenever you actually invest in a new person, make sure to look at all the information, do your research, find proof, don't take things super quick, try to stay grounded, don't get your high hopes quickly. You need to take things slow, because sometimes some of you get your high hopes very quickly, and that's when you get heartbroken very quickly. Whenever you move and meet somebody new, you need to 100% take your time into your research. Finally, they're saying right here that the promise of a new beginning, the promise of compromising, the promise of somebody wanting to marry you, this is an assurance that yes, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen after you do all that. You guys need to work on self-love, and not saying I've been working on. You need to really do this, because self-love, if you do it correctly, it could be quite scary and lonely. And at this point, I'm telling you, you're able to do that, but you need to really do that. And it's not like, oh, I'm gonna do it, but if this person comes back, no, you need to be actually willing to let them go completely, because if it hasn't been years, months, or whatever, and they haven't come back or they haven't compromised to you, they're just not gonna do it. And you need to work on yourself and focus on what is best for you, Libra. So there's a new partner over there that you can marry, but it's actually not giving you a time because you guys are still stuck on something. There's like some obstacles that needs to be overcome, and that is the only way that you can actually do it. Let's see what other message I got before giving you the zodiac signs. And that's why I'm so blunt, because people be like, oh, but why? I'm not your mother. I'm not you. You need to find answers for yourself. Like I said before, things happen for a reason, and you need to find those reasons yourself. It says, I think we should see other people. You see the person that's like the third wheel is telling you that it's best for both of you to see other people. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Again, at the same time, they're telling you, oh my God, I just don't know. Again, you're going to be in this hamster wheel for a long time if you let them in again. I want you. It doesn't mean they love you. Wrongful advice. They are waiting for you. Like I said before, they're gonna tell you that they're waiting for you, but it's actually the wrong advice. And if you're getting other tarot readings telling you that he or she is the one, and I'm talking about Libra singles only, it might not be for you. I want to start a family with you. This is the new energy. And at the bottom, happiness is my priority. Your family won't like me. You take this the way you want. Again, this is a general reading. Take it or leave it. Again, if you don't get what a general reading is, look it up on Google. But again, I see number 3, 10, 9, 8, and 3 in that order being important for some of you. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Zodiac signs here. We got here Libra. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got here Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be another Libra. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So those are the strongest zodiac signs that I see for you guys. Now I'm going to try to find you some initials as well as some letters, as some like names. Any other ones? Okay, let's see. Let's see. So we have C as in cat, U as in umbrella. Keep in mind this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname when it comes to initials. D as in Diego. S as in Sam, the same letter. We got I as in Ian, A as in Apple, J as in Jason, N as in Nina, M as in Michelle. The same letter here. The same letter here. We got P as in Peter, and R as in Rose. So we got J-A-S. I see somebody whose name could be Jazz, but I also see somebody who could be named Jason. Jason is a very strong letter here. I also see Cupid. This could be something happening around Valentine's Day. And I also see Mr. Cupid, Jason. I don't know what this means for you guys. Mr. Cupid, this could be Valentine's Day. Jason, this is like the name I see. So the initials, but also that's the full name I saw. You take it or leave it. It's on you. Your problema. Now to finalize this reading, I'm going to give you an oracle card. Let's see what messages these oracle cards brings. Let's see. Any other one? If not, I'll be done. Okay, thank you. So we have here Mercury. This says open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Sanat Kumatra right here. And this says light activation, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So let's see at the bottom. Oh, we got this rat out right here. And this is Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So this is the end of your reading, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to hit that like button as well. If you want to actually win an opportunity of a free reading, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. Right now I have the video up, so if you want to check what it is that you need to do, don't miss it out. Don't miss out. Also, most likely I show you my social media, so if you follow me on Instagram, I follow you back. I also have a TikTok, a small group on Facebook. I have an upcoming project. Once I launch my Patreon, that's my son, by the way, I'm gonna be offering tarot reading cards, classes, as well as podcasts and multiple things. I also I'm an Amazon affiliate, so if you want to check my storefront, you're gonna find products for protection, cleansing, fashion, and so much more. Of course, it's an Amazon affiliate. I earned commissions from qualified purchases, so if you want to check it out, the description box below is the way to go, and the link is going to be there, as well as if you want to get a personal reading, I do offer them. The link on the description box below, there is my website for personal readings, and you can check the services and everything. Keep in mind that that's the only way you can book with me, as I do not accept any requests outside the online booking. With this said, I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform offering readings. So with this said, thank you so much, guys. I love you guys so much, and have an amazing day.